You're watching the Will and Jordynn show.
Today, we're gonna be talking about the time we got into a bar fight.
As college students,
What?
As college students, there was a bar called The Zone that all the cool kids went to on Wednesday night.
Yeah, keep just talking. Cause you're like, there was a bar. Stop. There was a bar called The Zone, and everyone would go there on Wednesday night. They probably still do, and that's where we would go.
They still do.
We decided to go one Wednesday night before my graduation.
Oh yeah, it was your graduation.
Yeah.
So I was partying like it was my graduation. I thought I was graduating. I said, hey, let's go to The Zone, let's turn up. Having a good time. Jordynn out mingling, getting her congratulations and stuff like that.
So let's run it back. So you
That's not running back.
We're gonna tell the story. We're gonna tell the truth. So when we walk in, one of the girls that he used to talk to was like, "Hey, Will, how are you?"
She was not like that. No, she was not.
Yes, she was.
She definitely over-exaggerated. Tell them how you tried to one-up me.
I didn't try to one-up you, but
She tried to go and find somebody she knew to talk to make me jealous for what I had just done.
That's not true.
That's so true.
I knew him, but I didn't know him that well. He had tried to pursue me or talk to me before, and I really wasn't having it. But I saw him there that night, and so we're talking, and I'm just kind of like, okay, I hope Will sees me talking to this guy, because he could lose me at any moment. Will. Anyway.
And she woke up and realized who I was. You guys are carrying on a conversation, right?
We're having a conversation.
Mine was hi, bye, see you later.
We're having a conversation, okay? So Will's over there with his friends. I'm having a conversation with this guy, and he leans in and kisses me on my forehead. Who does that? Like, who does that?
A guy that feels led on. That's who does that.
On the forehead? In the middle of the zone, in the middle of the bar.
He thought you were his baby girl.
He kissed me on the forehead, and I push him off like, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what you think you're doing.
If I didn't see anything else, if I didn't see the conversation or how everything trickled down, I saw that peck, and I immediately exploded. I'm bum rushing through the crowd like, yo, everything good over here? Like, I know I just saw you kiss her on the forehead, but is everything good? I was just making sure everything was still straight. Like, do I need to box you up now or later? I didn't know he had a posse with him.
Over there.
As soon as I walked up, like, and pulled I had a drink in my hand, and I think I threw my drink down, pulled my pants up, cause you know us dudes, that's the first thing we do. Like, when we do that, it's a wrap. Like, you better shut the party down. Like, get them away from each other as quick as possible, because it's about to go down. I pulled my pants up, and before I could even let my pants go from pulling them up, I just felt the ooh across the face.
But you did say one thing. You said, is there a problem? The guy didn't even answer the question.
Yeah, he was very disrespectful. Disrespectful.
And they both went down together.
I'm like on my back.
And he
fighting, like I have him in the headlock, just going in. Like, that's my last resort. Like, it's just to wail on him. Like, just, I mean, he hit me, we hit the ground. He didn't move. He might still be there right now in this headlock right here. He did not move. Just my man's step came through. This is my friend from Raleigh that came to The Zone that night. Immediately, like, no hesitation, he had a beer bottle in his hand. He smashed the beer bottle across the closest guy that was associated with that party. Smashed it across his forehead. Like, all I could hear, like, me falling down, was glass like just going,
You see glass
like shattering across
everywhere.
the place.
I think he was like taking beer bottles out of people's hand and doop.
I'm catching feet to the face, I'm catching hands to the face. So I'm like, please don't let me get up because it is over. It's over for you all. If I get up, it's over. It's a wrap. I don't know where she is, but I can hear her screaming, "Hey, Will! Help! Help! Will! No, get over him! Help!"
I see Will on the ground. There's like 3 or 4 guys on top of him. I see Step going around slinging bottles. So I get in and I find the closest person to Will's face and I just start going like this and he turns around and bops me in the face one good time and I go back. And I just feel my eye just going doop, 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 growing. My friends coming in, Jordynn, no, help, somebody. So my friends are involved. Your friend is involved.
It didn't stop there. So normally when you fight in a bar or a club, you would think like whoever the security guard is breaking up the fight, he would separate the two. The security guard threw us out together. Like,
they wouldn't let me out the front door after he was thrown out the front door. So I ran out the back and I see the guy who was fighting him. I see their friends in a trunk pulling stuff out. And I'm just like, they're getting guns.
By the time you got out, we had already fought again. I lost the contact, so I'm out there trying to like hold fingers up for myself and see how many fingers I'm holding up, trying to get my eyesight back. And the next thing all I hear is, "Yeah, where they at? Where they at?" So I'm back at it again. I'm triggered to go again. So I come out from behind whatever car I was behind. I come out and you know what I had to do. I had to pull my pants up again and we boxed in the street for like a good 5 seconds. I don't think he saw me coming, but I didn't really square up, or I didn't like give him a heads up, "Hey, you got to box again." I ran from where I was at and laid one on him, the one that hit her. I saw him first, and that's the one I ran to. It just.
So I'm running. While I'm running to him.
No, that hit.
Oh my gosh, she's so tired. As I was running to you to make sure you're okay, because I thought that the friends were getting out guns, and I was yelling to them. I was like, "Stop! Like, what are y'all doing? Like, why are you pulling out guns? It's not that serious." So I'm running. At this point, I'm barefoot somehow. Don't know how. My shoes, I had ankle straps on my shoes, and my ankles were attached to the shoes, and my shoes were flopping while I'm running. And I feel something in my foot when I start slowing down. When I get closer, I start slowing down, and I look down, and my foot's covered in blood. At some point, I stepped on a piece of glass, and I sprinted on the glass, and it jammed up my foot and shattered in my foot. I was in so much pain, and looking back, I should have went to the ER right then and there, urgent care, something, right then and there. And my roommates and I were not getting along. I did not have my key. Could not get in the house. Banging on the house. My foot is bleeding. Will, like we're both scratched up from rolling around on the ground and getting hit and hitting other people. And we need to get in the house. We have to get in the house. They're not opening the door. We're banging on the door. They're not opening it. We hear them.
Mind you, she's on the 2nd floor, but she has a patio, and that adrenaline that I've had from all this fighting and stuff is still pumping. So I jump up the 2nd floor on her patio deck, and I go through the balcony door, and I could have sworn I heard them like really like jot to their rooms really fast to close the door. Maybe I was tripping. Maybe I was tripping. But
I don't know. But then you came and you picked me up and you took me inside, and I cried. I was in so much pain, and still just like I could not believe that happened. I thought they were gonna come and try to retaliate and kill us. Remember your mom thought they were gonna come kill us?
Yeah. Y'all need to get out of Greensboro.
The next day, you had exams. So I took myself to ER, and I was like, please, somebody help me. Like, I had to get 2 surgeries. Since then, I've had 2 surgeries. I had 1 surgery when I was awake, which was one of the most painful things ever.
That wasn't a surgery?
Yes, it was. It was an extraction of glass. That's a surgery. And they gave me shots to numb it. You don't have to be asleep to have surgery. They gave me some medicine, and I was driving back home, and I was in so much pain at that point that I was throwing up. I was doing a churn. I had to open up the car door and throw up. If you've ever been in so much pain you have to throw up, you know you are in pain. What's your takeaway from that?
Not to go to the bar with you ever again in life. It's no need to try to one-up your partner. It's teamwork, team effort. You don't have to go out and try to show the other person you still got it and vice versa. You got each other. It's not a competition anymore. That competition is over with. You got it. I got you now. I don't gotta prove anything. Got it. She like that.
You're watching the Will and Jordynn show.